On June 30th, 1908, a massive explosion rocked the remote area of Siberia near the Tunguska River. The explosion, known today as the Tunguska Event, has been hailed as one of the most unusual and mysterious events of its kind. It's been over a century since the explosion, and researchers are still trying to piece together what exactly happened to cause such a catastrophic event. The Tunguska Event is so bizarre because there's no known impact crater associated with it. The scale of the explosion was enormous, potentially as much as 15 megatons of TNT, or around 750 times the power of the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. However, scientists have never identified any fragments from a meteor, asteroid, or any other impact object at the site. The blast was so large that it flattened over 80 million trees in an area of over 2,000 square kilometers and was heard as far away as London, which is over 6,000 kilometers away. Scientists researching the event have used a variety of methods to try to understand what happened. Some have explored the possibility of a meteor exploding above ground, while others suggest that it might have been the result of a comet that came too close to the Earth's atmosphere. Some scientists even believe that the event was caused by a mini black hole. One of the most compelling theories is that the explosion was caused by a small comet or asteroid that failed to make it all the way through the Earth's atmosphere. As it descended towards the Earth, it would have heated up and begun to break apart. The explosion could have been caused by a combination of the heat generated by the object and the pressure of the air around it. The object would have exploded in the air before it could make contact with the ground, which is why there's no crater at the impact site. Research conducted in the last few years has suggested that we might be able to learn more about what happened during the Tunguska Event by studying its effects on the trees in the area. A study published in 2020 suggests that the trees in the Tunguska region may have been blasted from above by a superheated shock wave, which would explain why they were flattened in various directions, rather than just pointing away from a central crater as would be expected with an impact event. The trees that were closer to the epicenter of the blast and were more heavily damaged show evidence of being heated or flash burned. This would support the theory that a comet or asteroid exploded in the air, as the heat from such an explosion could have produced these effects. The Tunguska Event has inspired many mysteries and myths over the years. The first scientific expedition to the site wasn't launched until 1927, nearly 2 decades after the event itself. In the intervening years, a number of rumors began to circulate, including a claim that the Emperor of Russia had ordered an investigation into an alien spacecraft that was alleged to have crashed in the area. Others claim to have seen ghosts, balls of fire, and other strange phenomena in the Tunguska area since the event occurred. Despite the strange and mysterious nature of the Tunguska explosion, the event was not given much attention outside of Russia at the time it occurred. The event took place before the advent of satellite technology, so photos or other evidence were difficult to obtain. It wasn't until the mid-20th century that the Tunguska Event began to capture the public's attention, as researchers and amateurs alike began to explore the possibilities of what might have caused such a strange and powerful explosion. In the end, the Tunguska Event remains a mystery, with scientists continuing to explore all of the possibilities in an attempt to understand what happened. The event has inspired countless books, films, and documentaries, and remains one of the most fascinating and mysterious events in human history. What is certain is that this strange explosion will continue to capture our imagination and inspire curiosity for generations to come.